your means and carry credit card debt. You're not going to get wealthy doing things like that. It simply is not going to work. But then there is good debt. Robert Kiyosaki would call it good debt versus bad debt. Good debt would be debt that you use to acquire assets. I am in favor of that. Assets like buying a business, borrowing money to expand business, perhaps borrowing money to acquire one or more properties. There are instances where debt is acceptable, but be careful. Please be careful. If you want more information about my thoughts about Elliott Wealth Management, the team, and how we help our clients win with money, please go to our website, www.elliottwealth.com. There's lots of resources there, and I would point your attention to a white paper that we have that talks about my 7 wealth building rules for real estate investors. It's prominently displayed on the front page of the website, or the main page of the website. I'll also draw your attention to Right Capital. We have a demo in there. If you're interested in how you can work with us and use our software to build some of your foundational financial documents like your net worth statement, we'd love to discuss that with you. If your client's already, you probably know about this stuff, but if you're hearing some of this for the first time, perhaps you're a new listener, or maybe you've been listening but you're not a client of ours yet, we'd love to do an introductory, complimentary consultation with you. If you're local to one of our offices, we have 3, one in Madison, Connecticut, one in Southington, Connecticut, that's the main office, and then one in Summerfield, Florida. We could meet you in person, but lots of our clients are not necessarily geographically right near our office, so we do a lot of meetings with clients and potential clients using a webinar system where we could share a screen, we could do video, and we can talk. We would love to do an introductory complimentary consultation with you if you're not a client of ours already. Still more at the website. You could sign up for our monthly mailing list. And like all podcasters, I need more listeners. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe to this podcast. Thank you so much for listening to my discussion about the 7 wealth building rules for real estate investors. I hope you found it worthwhile. I will be back with you on an upcoming episode of the Simply Financial podcast very soon.
Views expressed are not necessarily the opinion of SagePoint Financial Incorporated and should not be construed directly or indirectly as an offer to buy or sell any securities mentioned herein. Investing is subject to risks, including loss of principal invested. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. No strategy can assure a profit nor protect against loss. Please note that individual situations can vary. Therefore, the information should be relied upon when coordinated with individual professional advice. Please note, the information being provided is strictly as a courtesy. When you link to any of the websites provided here, you are leaving this website. We make no representation as to the completeness or accuracy of the information provided at these websites, nor is the company liable for any direct or indirect technical or system issues or any consequences arising out of your access to your use of third-party technologies, websites, information, and programs made available through this website. When you access one of these websites, you are leaving our website and assume total responsibility and risk for your use of the websites you are linking to. Securities and advisory services are offered through SagePoint Financial Incorporated, member FINRA SIPC. Insurance services offered through Elliott Wealth Management, LLC, not affiliated with SagePoint Financial.
Simply Financial is part of the Exvadio Podcast Network. You can find Exvadio podcasts at exvadio.com/podcast, the Apple Podcasts app, iTunes Store, iHeartRadio app, Spotify, Stitcher, and wherever you find podcasts. So join us and stay informed and entertained.